Hey, Sacred Family. Y'all, welcome back to Sacred Shadows 333. I am your divine host, Sacred Shadows. Y'all, remember divination is just confirmation, okay? Only take what resonates. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well, okay? Put yourselves in the story where you fit. So what I heard today when I woke up was you've already met your divine counterpart, okay? Y'all know I channeled the song Someone Please Call 911 with Wyclef Jean and Mary J. Blige. Well, y'all, that song has not left me. That was since January the 1st. Today is January the 5th at the time of this recording. And I'm still hearing it. It's like I'm hearing it louder. And in fact, I recorded that message for y'all yesterday on January 3rd, 2 days ago. And like immediately after I did the recording, I did the masculines part version of that song. I was then feeling strongly the feminine part of that song that Mary J. Blige sings her verse. So we're gonna break that song down, y'all. The word attached to that song is you've already met your divine counterpart. I have to breathe on this one because if y'all are like me, your twin gets on your nerves. Okay? So it's kind of like, yeah. You know, you love them, but they get on your nerves because that's just the energy. That's just what it feels like. But I'm gonna give y'all this word, okay? This is what came through. You've already met your divine counterpart, okay? In the song, Mary J. Blige says, and y'all can go play it. It's 911 with Wyclef Jean, Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige verse says, "Sometimes I feel like I'm a prisoner. It looks like I'm gonna be trapped here for a while." And that was a part of the song where I was like, I felt that. I felt that deep in my soul when she said that. When you are in a twin flame connection, right? This is how you can tell when it's a twin flame or not. I told y'all, you keep focusing on ascending and you will be able to see clearly who's who. Don't try to focus on putting everything on a label and a title. Keep ascending. Okay, keep clearing your energy and you'll be able to see who's who. With the twin flame, just like with karmics, right? When you're trying to decipher who's who, you're going to be cutting people off out of your energy, right? You're clearing up your karmic debt, clearing up your old karma, learning your lessons, right? Pruning and purging. And when you do cut off your twin, you know, a lot of you right now talking to, you may even be in no contact. You may be in separation with this person, right? And I'm not telling you to end your separation. This is just the word that came through in 2026. Because some of y'all have been like praying for love, praying for a person, right? Praying for my man, for my man to come through. And for somebody who this is for, you've already met your divine counterpart. And you know the difference when you cut this person out of your life and they keep on showing up. They won't go away. I told y'all in the last reading, this person, this masculine energy finds you in every lifetime. Okay. This masculine energy, your divine counterpart finds you in every lifetime. 333 on my time as I say that. Okay. It's giving me the energy of that post I did for y'all where I posted the Matrix couple, Neo and Trinity is her name. And in the post I said, they call it love, we call it soul recognition. And I say a lot on this channel that with a twin flame union, it's really not even about love. Like you feel love for this person, but it's soul recognition. That's why you feel connected with this person so deeply. Even with little to no contact, you still feel this person's energy heavily, okay? You may have even thought that it was maybe witchcraft. It's not witchcraft. Okay, because you've done your protection, right? You've done your protection spells. You've cleared your energy. The divine has showed you who's who. And this person is still there, y'all. Who this is for, this is your divine counterpart. Okay? This is beyond just like the surface level of love, the Western, you know, way of love that we've been shown. It's even, I'm getting even like from movies, like when we watch romantic movies like Pride and Prejudice, like Spirit called me to watch that movie a couple months ago, like maybe sometime in August. I don't remember. It was 2025. I watched it for the first time, Pride and Prejudice. And I was like, well, I'll be, right? Mr. Damn Darcy. That's the perfect way to describe my person, my twin. Mr. Darcy is who he is, okay? In the story, Mr. Darcy and Miss Bennet, right? They were crazy about each other. He was madly in love with this woman, but he was not able to tell her. Throat chakra energy, okay? He was not able to confess his love, right? So they went on living their separate lives. He even was writing her, but she never got the letters. All these things, right? They still felt connected to each other, but there was no communication, right? No one ever confessed anything about any emotions or feelings. So they just went around and around and around until they finally came into union. But what I was getting with that energy is us watching as the viewers, we know what's going on behind the scenes with each of them. We know how they feel about each other, right? But they, living it in the experience, don't know. And it's agonizing, right? When you're actually living it, it's not cute and fun. It's not romantic. It's not. And that's what this energy feels like. Your spirit guides, your spiritual team, okay? The divine knows about everything with this union. The divine knows what's going on with each of you behind the scenes. But while you are living it, it's agonizing, right? Feeling connected with this person, but for whatever reason, you're not able to come into union. When you're working through your karma and going through your divine paths individually, there's a separation, but you desire, union to be together, and you're not able to be together in the 3D yet. And it's agonizing, right? It's nothing cute or romantic about it. And it's the same thing when we watch these movies. We're looking like, oh, but you don't know what's going on the other side with your person, with your twin. Also, a twin flame connection is so powerful because it's like you get to learn a new language. What I was shown was that how it's helped me with having a twin flame connection, because you can feel this deep sense of love from this person, even if they don't say it. So what it can teach you is how to actually decode and learn love, not from the Western world version of love, right? By somebody doing things for us, aka love bombing. Whoever I'm talking to, you've lived enough experience where you can see, real love from fake love. And the irony of it with a twin flame, you feel love from this person, even though they don't show up in the physical 3D Western definition of what love is or what love is to be. But you feel it and you know it. It's like a deep inner knowing. Your intuition tells you. And for me personally, on my journey, it's taught me how to decipher real love. After you've gone through enough in life of fake love, right? People doing things for you, people saying all the right things, right? People putting on, a mask, a show for a certain period of time to win your love and your affections. And then as soon as they think that you've dropped your guard a little bit, they show their ass, right? But with the twin connection, you see right through this person, because like the divine gives you goggles to be able to see them clearly and how they feel, even though they're not saying shit. That's why we're still talking about this person. That's why they're still in our energy, because they're connected to us, the twin soul, the other half. And you learn a new language. But it's difficult when you try to uphold the twin flame union, which is a spiritual connection, a spiritual union, to a Western definition of love. Okay, it's not pretty, it's not perfect, and it does not feel good or romantic, but it does awaken you. If you have the right perspective, you can see it as the mirror, as a reflection, to help awaken you into your power, into the full embodiment of who you are and who you came here to be in this lifetime. In the song, Mary J. Blige said, it feels like I'm going to be trapped here for a while. When you try to, 10 on my timer, when you try to escape this person, it's like you just have this deep feeling like they ain't going nowhere. Even when you cut them off, it's like they're not going nowhere. They're still here. A lot of you may speak through music. You and your person speak to each other through music a lot. Okay, so when you get songs, certain songs, it's your person communicating to you. Yeah. So this connection is definitely soul recognition. I'm looking down at my notes. I made some notes for y'all. Certain things I want to make sure I remember to say. But yes, this is a soul recognition when you just know. Right? With Neo and Trinity from the Matrix, they had a mission together, right? And she even doubted that he was the one, right? Remember, he was the chosen one. She doubted that he was the one. But at the same time, she had high hopes that he was the one. She really believed that he was the one, but she wasn't sure. And that's what goes on with a twin flame connection with a divine counterpart. Is he? Is he? I don't know. Is he? Is she? And as time goes on, you continue staying on your journey, the truth, the real reveals itself. Yeah. Let me see. Was there anything else with this message? You've already met your divine counterpart. And it may not be perfect, but it's perfect for you because you've lived many, many lifetimes together. It's soul recognition. You know each other deeply, right? That's the energy I'm getting here. You know each other deeply. Neo and Trinity from the Matrix. Mr. Darcy and Miss Bennett from Pride and Prejudice. Those were the two movies that came through. Y'all may want to, it may resonate with you. You may want to watch them. I'm going to watch Pride and Prejudice again. It's such a good movie. And I'm like, that is a perfect reflection of my twin, Mr. Damn Darcy. Okay. But I think that's all I have for this message for y'all. Personal readings are open. Y'all, the Sacred Tribe membership is also open. If y'all are interested in joining me over there, I post extended readings in the Sacred Tribe membership. Also, you all have access to get unlimited live tarot readings from me in the membership. So that's all I have for y'all for now. If you want to connect with me, check the link in the description or my bio. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.